Okay, alright. We got a battle against Cote. I was gonna narrate this, like, as soon as I did it, but then my brain clicked or some stars aligned and I couldn't be bothered to narrate or play Pokemon, so, narration's gonna suck, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll try and remember as I go. And if not, then I'll just do my usual style of narrating, which is to sort of try and randomly join it together as it comes. Anyway, we both go Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go Seed Bomb, because Life Orb Celebi rules and is cool and other fantastic words. And he is going to go Rapid Spin. Now, there is always the age-old problem with this, which is because I'm quicker, he can Rapid Spin after I set up, so theoretically he could just get up to max HP. However, he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into Old Sheddy, and I do manage to get on my Stealth Rocks. Now, I don't know what kind of Shed Injure it is, but I just go Sucker Punch, maybe, to see if he tries X-Scissor, because Sucker Punch is a nice sneak play on Celebi, and I do like that. But he's going to go Will-O-Wisp, and, well, if that's the case, the only thing he can hit Heatran with is fucking Dig. So, bollocks to it. If he's got Dig, then I'll just go to Hippowdon and roar him out, and he'll die anyway. See, that's one of the reasons I never like Sheddy. You just, like, you either have to bend over backwards to try and keep the bloody bastard alive, or you'll bring him in, and then something like this will come in and wall him for days. He is a Sunny Day Sheddy, though, which is cool. Sunny Day Sheddies are, for pros, because, you don't have to take shit from Sandstorm. Oh, God's sake. Fucking hay fever, man. Blah. Anyway, I'm gonna go Fire Blast, because fucking Scarfed, and I can't imagine he can really do anything. And, thankfully, fucking Sunny Day's up, so cool. He is gonna go X-Scissor. And when you consider that that's ×4 resisted, actually did an okay chunk, I'd say. So, well done, Sheddy. It's not enough, but it's something. And then he's just going to Shadow Sneak as I make the kill with the Fire Blast. So, good old Heatran doing work. I'm pretty sure the Shadow Sneak, that's about the same as the X-Scissor, which is, actually, X-Scissor 80 base power, isn't it? No, I suppose that makes sense. Anyway, now I go Sheddy. It was completely fucking pointless, but bear in mind, he did get his son up with the Sheddy. And I believe he's going to go into Tangrowth, is it? Yeah, Tangrowth. Now, I'm not going to lie, I completely spaced the fact that it had Chlorophyll. I was in 5th gen mindset, I thought, oh, it has Regenerator. So I was sitting there thinking, oh, well, why would he bring that in? Is it Scarfed, maybe? Or is he trying to bait the switch into a fire type? What was that? And then, just literally at the last second, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, let's switch. Let's go to Celebi. Let's get out of there. None of that. So I'm going to go into Celebi because I want to bait him into, say, I want to kind of scout out his moves, I suppose. I want to see if he's rocking, like, Hidden Power Fire. I've already seen the EQ. So I do a lot of elaborate bullshitty switching to try and get him to, show me his moves. And that's pretty much what I do. So next, we're making a stop with Hippowdon to nerf his son. And after that, I'm going to go back into Heatran. Because why not? So, yeah. Hippo is looking pretty good. He does go Hidden Battle Fire. So, that's okay, I suppose. It just means that nothing on my team walls this guy at all, which isn't particularly great, but we'll find a way. And now I'm gonna go back into Heatran, and as it turns out, his Tangrowth has Sunny Days. Wow. So I'm like, well, fuck. So there you go, he's Sunny Days, and I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking, well, maybe he'll overpredict. Maybe he'll predict the switch back into Hippo and go Power Whip or Solar Beam or something. So I just go Fire Blast, and as it turns out, Heatran just outspeeds. No, me and Cote are just like, wait, what? Who, what? How? And I look from the looks of things, Cote had, like, he barely touched his 4th gen, so he just opened it up and found a bunch of shit in his box that he didn't like. Turns out his tank growth had, I believe, he might correct me on this when this video eventually gets uploaded, but I think he said he had like 160 speed. So he was only getting 320, so I just did all of that dicking around for no reason whatsoever. Completely pointless. Well. Anyway, Tangro's dead, which is good. That's good. So we got rid of the Shetty, got rid of the Tangrove. Heatran's looking cool because Sansa is great. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not so happy that I completely forgot Tangrove got fucking chlorophyll, but there you go. Anyway, he's gonna go to Muck, and old Blobbius is gonna sponge my Fire Blast for days, because Muck is a lot better than people give the poor thing credit for. But I'm thinking, fuck it, Licky, let's do it. So he's gonna go Brick Break, and this does absolutely peanuts to the Lickmeister. Like, look at that, took it like a beast. And now we're stuck in the peculiar problem of I want to go Double Edge, or no, I want to go EQ, but he's got the Claydol. He knows Explosion's coming, so I should go Double Edge or Explosion, but I don't. I go EQ, he goes into Claydol, and I look retarded. Scarflicky, man. I don't know. It's just, it has problems. Because, you know, people just predict round it. Its moveset is really weird like that. I like it, but I hate it. I don't know. Anyway, I can't sit here now. And, I'm gonna go into Celebi. Again, the problem with it is I always want to explode. I bring it in to explode. I don't want to just force my Licky to blow up every single time it goes near something. Anyway, look at Celebi being a tank fucking living ice beams from Claydol's, and I told him, if you were Life Orb, that would have killed. Life Orb bleed Claydol, kids. It's amazing. But as he did point out, he probably would have died before then, so he wouldn't have been able to ice beam. But, it's a trade-off. So yeah, Celebi now has a free hit, and I can use that free hit, so I may as well. I'm just gonna hit whatever I can. I think, yeah, like I said, I think he just grab-bagged all of his stuff, so he doesn't really like half the crap he's got. In comes Leafeon, and I go Seed Bomb, and that does nothing. Leafeon's always one of those weird pokes that you just think, it's not bulky, nah, and then that happens. And I go into Licky, and I think, oh, Scarf Double Edge will handle it, whereas I should have gone Explosion! Because that's so disappointing! It does half! Stab Double Edge! Come on! And then he Leaf Blaze and crits me. I doubt that bad. Leafeon actually has a pretty good attacks there as well. Anyway, only going to Starmie because killed my Slurplek and I didn't get to explode. That makes me sad face, so I'm gonna Ice Beam or Psychic or anything, because, oh, I Hydro Pump and I miss. Oh, I just wasted my Starmie for no apparent reason. So now I'm gonna grow a Brain, I'm gonna go into Heatran, and then I'm gonna Fire Blast. Oh, Spec Starmie. Why you fail, man? Why you fail? So yeah, I got Heatran, and Heatran. Scarftran's good. It's just pretty good. That's it. I kind of wish I could run Eruption on one, but I think the only thing you can use Eruption with has got a... Yeah, the only nature you can use Eruption with is like a minus speed nature, which is so dumb. I think the only, like, real, what is it, event move that works on a poke, like, Entei, if you want to use, like, Flare Blitz and Extreme Speed, the only nature you can use those with is an Adamant nature, which is just, like, great. That's awesome. But Eruption, Heatran, Wish Bliss, I'm pretty sure Wish Bliss doesn't even get Bold nature. So, yeah, well, people still use Bold on it, of course, because, they can. So yeah, I know a lot of the event moves come with really crappy natures. I wonder what Wish Shelgon gets. I don't know. Anyway, thinking about things. Here comes Mark. Hippo is like, bitch please. I am a Hippo Terrace and... the Germans, man. The guy who did the German names, I want to shake his hand, because fucking Schlurp, Schlurplek, Hippoterrus, Staros, those are real names! I want those names on my game. Way better. Oh dear. God bless those Germans, taking everything to its logical conclusion. Licky Licky has a giant tongue? Well, Schlurplek. You know, Hippowdon is a really scary hippo, looks like he's about to eat you. Fucking Hippoterrus. It just makes sense. Good old Germans. Anyway, he switches out into Leafeon as Ice Fang. I suppose it was kind of obvious that I was going to go EQ, but I kind of figured he'd think that, so yeah. Simple prediction worked out. In comes old Zam. I do have the Bronzong, but I think, well, bollocks to it. Let's just see if we can actually just flat out kill this thing. So he goes Psychic, and those 50 special defense EVs fucking coming up big, because I live it. IEQ, and look at that. Look at the pain that Hippoterrus inflicts. I don't understand though. I prefer it so much more in 4th gen. In 4th gen it is like the best physical wall ever. And in 5th it's just Bronzong. Bronzong is literally the best wall I can think of. Anyway, he goes Shadow Sneak, doesn't kill, IEQ, goodbye old mucky. And that is game, so GG Cote. I'm amazed I remember that. I haven't even looked at this battle in about a week. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. We're going to try and do some more battles today, so yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.